Welcome back to the Mid-Year Mitch YouTube channel. In today's episode, I wanted to talk about a new video series I have planned for the YouTube channel. If you've been watching my channel for the past couple years, you've seen I've started with a bunch of basket cases and made them into really cool project cars. And I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for the next several years. I have about 12 plus projects I need to work on. The problem is, I have too many projects. I can't take on any more work for the next couple of years. Next year is completely booked up, and the following year is already starting to book up. So people email me, message me, call me all the time asking for me to build them a car, me to work on their car, or to recommend a car for them to buy. And I just don't have time to either answer all the emails, calls, etc. And I also don't have time to build the cars. So what I'm thinking about doing is looking for really good project cars, barn finds, or just other vehicles with a cool story that I think is worth telling to you guys, and I don't have the money or time or storage to deal with them. So instead of just looking at them on Marketplace and letting them go by, I want to make a video on it to try and connect the seller to the buyer, and maybe the seller or the buyer is watching this video right now. So maybe we can help connect the dots. And also, for the first video I have planned, I'm not going to be able to go up and look at the car. It's several hours away and I really can't get away right now. But it's very similar to the condition of this car. So what I'd like to do is compare that car to this car. We can visually talk about this one right here in the flesh. I can show you what areas need addressed in the car in the pictures and connect the dots. And with that, I can elaborate and point you to a video that I've done in the past to show you, if you're interested in that car, what's it going to take to fix that area. We can see the area of damage here. What's it take to actually fix it? What kind of parts do I need? How much time is it going to take? And what level of skill is it going to take? So that'll help connect the dots, and maybe we can help these people that I don't have time to answer every single email if they're looking for a 64 convertible body. You know, I don't have time to sit there and track one down. But if I can find, you know, a 65 convertible body for sale, and I can put that in a video, then somebody, if they're interested, you know, they can contact the person selling the car and maybe make a deal. So that's the goal. This is where I'm going to need your guys' help. If you have a car that you're thinking about selling, let me know. You can send me pictures. We can try to put a video together on that. If you want to buy one, just keep up with the series. I'm still going to have project car videos. This isn't going to impact the level of videos I have. Maybe I'll have one less project video, but the idea is we want to grow the YouTube channel. We want to try to get out to a wider audience, and I want to pay it forward. You guys have been really great to me in subscribing, supporting my videos, and a lot of people always ask me, I need a car. Help me find a car. So this is my way of doing that, and at the same time, we're creating hopefully meaningful, interesting, and educational content in the process. So hopefully everybody wins off of this. We continue to grow the channel, and if the channel continues to grow, I can devote more time to this, which makes the videos better, which makes more content, which gets more cars out there. It's a cycle, you see, it's a cycle. We just got to keep increasing the size of the cycle, and it works out. So that's the goal. Like, I'll put my email here, go to my website. You can also contact me through there. And that's the best way that I think we're going to be able to make this work. I think it's going to be a pretty good process. I think there's some really cool cars out there, and I think it'll open some people's eyes to cars that, like a full custom Corvette. There was one I was going to do a video on. I still need to see if it's for sale or not. But this car is so wild, and to me, personally, I don't like it aesthetically. I like the more stock. But a car like that is so crazy that somebody who wants a resto mod may not look at that car, but if you look at the bones, you see the structure. If you're not afraid to get your hands dirty or cut off some fiberglass, that might actually be a really good resto mod, hot rod, you know, race car Corvette project that had really good bones. So I kind of want to show you guys cars I think that have good bones, good history, and just good stories, bring them together and try to get them to you guys. Because again, let's try to build the Mid-Year Mitch community even bigger, and maybe we'll get to see some cool car collections. I have friends that also do this type of work that are on a little bit bigger scale than I'm able to do. So maybe I can put you guys in contact with them and just, you know, help everybody in the cycle out here. That's the goal here, is just to make sure everybody wins, get more cars out there, and keep the Corvette dream going, because there's plenty of cars out there to save. There's plenty of them that I have to build. So let's get them out there and get them going. If you guys have any interest in this, let me know in the comments below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on this. If there's a style of video you like, a YouTuber that does this type of thing, let me know. I don't want it to be boring. I want it to be exciting. and I wanted to help grow the channel because there's only so many people that are interested in how to install a firewall in a C2 Corvette, but there's a lot of people that might be interested in seeing a cool, 66 Corvette project car or barn find. And I feel bad about not responding to all the emails I get, and this is the best way that I think I can do that. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And as you can see, we have a front end on the 67 convertible. You might be able to see that there's a dynamic Corvette rear floor in the back of this thing. So this thing is on deck and it's rocking and rolling, and it'll be looking like a car real soon. So I got a lot of work to do, and I'll catch you guys later. I really appreciate you guys supporting me, and if you want to show your support even more than watching my videos, liking them, or subscribing to them, I also have a website that I'm going to put a link in here. Please check that out, and if you want to purchase any merch, that's the best way to also support my channel. Any proceeds from that go into the builds that you see, the equipment I use, and fuel costs if we're going to Carlisle. Insert the cost, okay? It helps. I have a lot of high quality t-shirts. They're nice and soft. I have some hats. I have to update my newest shirts, the Overkill shirts, on the website. So those will be popping up there very shortly. Hopefully by the time this video is uploaded, they'll be up there. But I have a couple different, I think I have 2 different designs of shirts on the website now. So make sure you check those out. And if those sell well, we'll just keep introducing more shirts and keeping the cycle going and growing the channel, because we're at 11,500 subscribers now. Let's keep her going. Every year I've doubled pretty much since Corvette's at Carlisle. Last year we were at about 5,000-6,000, and now we were at 11,000. So maybe next year we'll be at 20,000. We'll just keep this thing going and see where we end up.